So, didn't have a chance to react to this yesterday, because I was, knee deep in football, watching the great games yesterday we had on Sunday. But Ron DeSantis, Meatball Ron, is officially out of the presidential race. He suspended his campaign yesterday, literally 2 days before the New Hampshire primaries, which is very, very questionable. Like, why would you do that? Obviously he's getting crushed in the polling with New Hampshire, and I think what happened here, more than anything else, I think he sees it right. He saw the writing on the wall pretty early, and I think he made he made a business decision here. Okay, basically, let me salvage my political career. Okay, let me finish a job I was elected to do in Florida, and then 2028 he comes back and he maybe runs president again, because his campaign flamed out as fast as it started. Everyone was saying when he got reelected in Florida by 20 points, near 20 points. At the time, Donald Trump. I am curious though, and look, I don't think this is going to happen. Will Donald Trump consider DeSantis as a running mate? When he decides whatever he decides to have his VP nominee, whatever to call it. I don't think it's going to happen, but I do wonder if DeSantis is at least positioning himself for that or a cabinet seat now by getting out early, by litigating the damage that Trump already has given to him already in his primary, calling him DeSantimonious and all this stuff, and all the Trump playbook. You know how that works. I don't know. It's super. Look. Nikki Haley wasn't wrong. Nikki Haley was not wrong. She said last week, and she got fucking laughed at. She was not wrong. It's a 2-person race. Guess what, folks? She wasn't wrong. Can't stand her though. It is a 2-person race. Nikki Haley and Donald Trump. And look, I think New Hampshire will be a very close race between the two. I think Super Tuesday is where you see this. I think this will be decided. I think that's when Trump will clean up the entire primary at Super Tuesday in March, and then he will moonwalk to the nomination. I am curious though. I think DeSantis left this race because I think he really believes that the longer he stays, the more he hurts himself politically, in his future. I think in a lot of ways it was smart what he did here. Now, I do think he's a bit of a fucking swarmy pussy for not sticking with it. If you're committing to do something, commit to it. But at the same time, politics ain't about honesty, and both parties get it wrong every fucking day, every day. So you have that. So he's trying to politically save his career for his future. I don't know. I do wonder who does Trump decide, or who is he thinking about nominating for his running mate? I'm on the record saying that I believe he's going to a female or a black person. So I think you can put Ben Carson on the board. You can put Tim Scott on the board, who just endorsed him on Saturday. You can put Kristi Noem. I don't think he'll go this route, but Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think the person he decides to nominate has to be someone who's a little bit more moderate, and not the same person. If someone was telling me he needs someone that's just like him. No, he does not. You don't need 2 loud personalities to on a ticket. You only need one. What you don't need is someone like Mike Pence, though, because in 2016, when Mike Pence was selected, at the time, the evangelical vote was still up for grabs, because a lot of evangelicals did not like Trump because of his personality, because of the way this is his lifestyle. And now that he has proven to them that he's a God King, and not people to him also to them that what he did on abortion and Roe v. Wade. He has evangelical votes, so he does not need to go far right on this election. What he needs to appeal on is on moderates, on independents, the black vote. And the only way you're gonna get that is poaching the females and poaching the blacks. And I'm black saying that. So for the record, I'm not even like saying something that's out of pocket. This is a reality situation. I don't think Ron DeSantis is a option. I'll put it at 5%, but I don't think it's an option. But yeah, so that's where we're at now with this. Ron DeSantis officially out of the race. Sad, because I want to see more people in the race and see what it went, but again, like Haley said, it's a two-person race, and she wasn't lying, that's for sure.